What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sonicsta back at it again with another video, and if you didn't already know, I make a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog videos. If it weren't obvious enough, Sonic the Hedgehog is definitely one of my favorite video game characters of all time. From games, TV shows, and movies, no matter what Sonic is in, he always seems to capture my attention. Now, there's a lot about the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise that really makes me a fan, and I really want to take the time in today's video to discuss this. So in today's video, I'm not only going to be breaking down what made me a Sonic fan, but also why I'm still a Sonic fan to this day. Without any further introduction, let's just dive right on in. Many of you may know that my introduction to Sonic the Hedgehog was actually the game Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. At that point in time, I was a huge Mario fan, so when I saw Mario in just about anything, I would easily go ahead and pick up and play it. The first time I had ever played Mario and Sonic Olympic Games was at my sister's house, and that was my first introduction to not only the game, but also Sonic the Hedgehog. I vividly remember walking down to her theater room, and when I went inside, I saw characters I had already known, such as Mario and Luigi, but also a whole bunch of new characters that looked really cool. As I already said, at that point in time, I had no idea who Sonic the Hedgehog was, but as soon as I saw his character design, I was instantly curious. And it wasn't just Sonic either, there were so many other characters that were just visually appealing that made me interested in the entire series. Along with Sonic, there were characters like Shadow, Knuckles, Tails, Amy that really just made me want to know more. Needless to say, I went to a nearby Blockbuster and was able to pick up the game for myself. It was actually the same Blockbuster where I was able to get Super Smash Bros. Brawl, of which I'll talk more about later. But anyway, it wouldn't be until a little bit later when I got my first mainline Sonic game, and that was Sonic Heroes for the PlayStation 2. Now, the way I got this game was actually a little bit interesting compared to actually just buying it. My dad and I had actually racked up a ton of tickets at this place called Dave & Buster's, and we decided on what our prize should be, and that prize was ultimately Sonic Heroes. Now, in my personal opinion, Sonic Heroes is one of the most challenging Sonic games I've ever played, and you can only imagine how hard it would have been for a 6-year-old who was playing it on the PlayStation 2, which is easily the worst version. Needless to say, I actually did not complete the game on the PS2, I actually ended up buying it about 10 years later for the GameCube and ended up finishing it on that. However, one thing that I really want to note about Sonic Heroes is how much fun I had playing the multiplayer. For those of you who don't know, I have a brother, and because we're so close in age, we share a lot of the same interests, and one of those interests happens to be Sonic the Hedgehog. So with multiplayer being an option in Sonic Heroes, you best believe we were playing that all the time. After playing so much multiplayer on Sonic Heroes, we eventually got the game Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the Nintendo GameCube. For us, the main appeal for that game at the time was entirely just the multiplayer. The story was and is still super cool, but it just wasn't the main appeal for us. We played the battle mode to almost no end, with me playing as Shadow and he played as Sonic. One other game that I feel really nostalgic for in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise is Sonic 06. For the longest time, Sonic 06 was definitely one of my favorite games of all time, and honestly, it's still one of my favorites to this very day. At the time I played the game, I never really knew that game reviewers were actually a thing, so I just kind of thought everyone was in agreement that this was the best game of all time. Not only that, but Sonic 06 was the first Sonic game that I had ever actually completed on my own. At the time I beat the game, I was around 11 years old, meaning that the game had actually came out 4 years prior. Again, I really didn't even know there were people out there who actually thought this was a bad game. Everything about Sonic 06 was just so drawing to me. With my first Sonic game actually being Sonic Heroes, I had a lot of fun seeing all those characters appear once again in Sonic 06. Not only that, but it was really cool to see the introduction of a whole lot of new characters like Silver and Mephiles, and also new to me at the time was Blaze the Cat. Also, again, only being around 9 years old, it was like the first dark story I've ever played in a video game before. This story went really big with elements such as killing off the main character Sonic, bringing him back to life, and then having 3 super-formed hedgehogs fight against this giant beast known as Solaris. I'm gonna try not to turn this into a Sonic 06 review, but honestly, Sonic 06 really just sold me into the entire franchise. Admittedly, at age 18, I can see a lot of the flaws related to Sonic 06, but even still, I am never going to forget the fun I had with that game. Sonic 06 kind of just sold me into the Sonic franchise, but even still, there's a lot of things that still make me want to be a fan. So next up, I want to talk about why I am still a Sonic fan and what makes me continuously want to be attached to this franchise. First things first, Sonic the Hedgehog has a lot more variety than just about any other series. Sonic has TV shows, games, movies, and a variety of different spin-off games. This dude's even on soda, sneakers, watches, and even card games now. Over the past several years, Sonic the Hedgehog has really become one of those characters where wherever you go, it's really hard not to find him. One of my personal favorite Sonic medias growing up was Sonic X. Now, I grew up watching the dub version of Sonic X. Whether you think that's a good or bad version, I really don't care. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I enjoyed this show to its entirety. I'm telling you, man, every time I saw this come up on 4Kids, I was always one of the first people in the house awake ready to watch it. Sonic X was and still is my favorite Sonic TV show. In my personal opinion, this time period of the Sonic franchise definitely has to be my favorite, and arguably just the best all around. During this time period, Sonic had games relatively frequently, and not only that, but if he didn't have a game, he always had something else. It really was just like Sonic 24/7 round the clock. But with that aside, there's still a whole bunch of other areas in the Sonic franchise that still make me a fan to this day. Another one of my personal favorite moments of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise that really makes me a fan is the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Every moment after the redesign for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie really made me excited, not only because we're going to see a good Sonic design, but also because this is going to be Sonic's first outing in cinematic history. Like I said before, Sonic has obviously done TV shows before, but seeing my favorite character on the big screen with no ad interruption or anything like that was really exciting. Seeing advertisements, billboards, commercials with Sonic the Hedgehog in it just made me really happy to be a fan. This was also a great time for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 because he was attracting so many new fans in the form of a movie, and it's really great to know that we're going to be seeing more of these movies. By now, you probably heard we're going to be getting a Sonic the Hedgehog movie too, and that really excites me because we're going to see all sorts of different things be done here, like the inclusion of Tails the Fox. Another thing that makes me really happy to be a Sonic fan is Sonic's inclusion in the Super Smash Bros. Series, specifically Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, Brawl isn't necessarily my favorite Smash Bros. Title, that title belongs to Ultimate, but either way, what Brawl has that I think every other Smash should have is a story mode. Subspace Emissary was one of the best story modes that I've ever played in a video game before. Being able to play as nearly all my favorite gaming characters in one game was honestly just a blessing in itself. But seeing Sonic the Hedgehog appear at the final boss of the game, Taboo, was just amazing. The fight is literally everybody against Taboo, but then you have Sonic show up out of nowhere and just completely get the first couple of hits. It's been my headcanon for a long time that Sonic was the main factor why Taboo got defeated. Probably not accurate, but hey, a man can dream. Now, what I want to say to the end is Sonic the Hedgehog games, even to this very day, make me a fan. Firstly, some of my favorite Sonic games have to be Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and Sonic Unleashed. And of course Sonic 06 if I didn't make that clear enough early. But either way, a lot of people would seem to agree when they say Sonic the Hedgehog of recently hasn't had that many great games. With the exception of Sonic Mania, a lot of people seem to agree that Sonic the Hedgehog has been a bad video game franchise. I mean, in recent years, we've had games like Sonic Forces, the entirety of Sonic Boom, and Sonic Lost World. Now, I've made it clear multiple times that I actually do enjoy Sonic Lost World. While it's not my favorite Sonic game, it's still one that I have fun playing. But either way, generally speaking, these games aren't highly reviewed. But oddly enough, every time Sonic seems to have a downfall, I still want to be a fan. In other words, I really, honestly, and truly want to see Sonic succeed. So if that means I have to ride out a couple of bad games or wait very long for the next game reveal, I am going to be patient. I feel like a lot of people seem to forget that Sonic the Hedgehog has had a lot of great games in the past. But because I know Sonic the Hedgehog is capable of doing great things because he's done so many great things before, I am going to be confident and optimistic for the future. But even with that being said, like I said before, Sonic is more than just a video game franchise. He is so many other things that we can all just appreciate. When it comes to Sonic, I feel as though there's always something for everyone, and I think that's why I'm really drawn to this series. If you don't enjoy the games, you can always read the comics, and if you don't enjoy the comics, well, you can always watch a TV show, and we also have a brand new Sonic TV show called Sonic Prime releasing next year, and I'm very excited for that. I say all this to say because even though it may not seem like it, this is the best time to be a Sonic fan. Even though we've been waiting a very long time for the next game reveal, I feel like it's best for us all just to remain patient. And to be honest with you, I am very confident that our patience will definitely be worth it and we'll be able to see Sonic be at his peak once again. All in all, there's so much to say about the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise that has not been said, and I obviously didn't list every single reason in this video why I'm a Sonic fan, and I want to hear what you guys think. Why are you a Sonic fan? Let me know in the comment section down below, because we all have different experiences when it comes to this character. So in the comment section down below, just share some of your favorite experiences when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog as a franchise. What got you into this series? Why are you a Sonic fan? Let me know down below, and I'll be sure to check out these responses. But anyway, with all that said and done, those are a couple of my favorite experiences when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog, and the reasons why I'm still a fan to this very day. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a ton, and also turn on that post notification bell, that way you never miss a video. I also now have access to the join button, meaning you guys can become a member of my channel and also get all sorts of exclusive content from me personally. As usual, there'll be more information in the description down below. But anyway, thank you all so very much for taking the time to check out my video, and this is your boy Sonicsta signing out. Have a blessed day, y'all. Be a blessing. Peace.
Why are you playing that trash?